So for this build, you'll need a 5 by 15 block area, which is also 10 blocks high. Then you want to go over here in the center to place down 4 temporary blocks. And some blocks like so. Over here you want to place down 3 staircases. With on both sides a 3 block high pillar. And 3 more staircases with 3 more blocks. And this is going to be your display. Then over here you want to place down 2 temporary blocks with 2 hoppers running into them. Then over here some more blocks in a fish shape. And take out the center block. To put in your redstone repeater, set on 2 ticks, so you click it once. And over here 2 pieces of redstone dust. Over here a redstone comparator coming out of the top hopper. And under the bottom hopper we're going to place down a redstone torch. And in the top hopper we're going to put 4 random items in these slots. And these are items you don't want people to play with, so these are secret. And in the first slot you're going to put in 18 emeralds. And this is the item that people have to pay to play the machine, so it can be any stackable item, for example diamonds. Then you want to go over here to place down a sticky piston with a block on its face. Over here a redstone repeater, set on 2 ticks, so click it once again. Over here a gold block to play some nice sound effect. And you click this note block 18 times. To play the sound effect. Then I want to grab a redstone repeater again. And leave this on 1 tick. Running into this block. Then 4 blocks like so. With 4 pieces of redstone dust. Then over here 3 blocks like this. And some blocks like so. Put down some redstone dust. And over here 3 more blocks. 3 pieces of redstone dust. And 2 more blocks like so. With 2 more pieces of redstone dust. And over here another solid block. And now we can try this out. So we can put an emerald in a top hopper. And then all of these redstone lines should be glowing. Or actually only this top line should be glowing. So let's try it out. And as you saw, the top line was glowing, so it works. For the next step, we're going to make the 3 spinning wheels over here. So we start by these 2 blocks, and we're going to place down 3 droppers facing upwards. With 3 hoppers. Then we're going to place down some solid blocks under the droppers. And some more solid blocks over here. Then we're going to place down 6 redstone repeaters facing in this direction. All set on 2 ticks. So we all click them once. Then over here 3 solid blocks. And some more solid blocks like so. Then over here 3 redstone comparators coming out of the hoppers. And 9 pieces of redstone dust. Then over here we're going to place down 3 observers, observing these redstone comparators. And then 3 more observers observing these observers. Then over here 3 hoppers. Doesn't matter in which direction you place them. And then some more observers facing towards these hoppers. Then some more hoppers. And again the direction does not matter. Some more observers. And this is very important that the direction in which you place them is very correct, otherwise this won't work. So again, downwards, towards the side, and upwards. Then some more observers looking towards these observers. 3 sticky pistons, 3 more hoppers, 3 more observers, and then 3 more pistons facing downwards. Just like so. Then over here, some more observers again. Hoppers, observers, sideways, observers, looking downwards. Then 3 hoppers, observers. Also here, 3 hoppers and 3 observers. Get yourself some unmovable blocks, such as obsidian. Then 3 sticky pistons next to these unmovable blocks. And also over here, 3 sticky normal pistons. Only these are sticky. Then over here, you're gonna place down a regular piston right in the center. Then over here, we're gonna place down some more unmovable blocks. Just like so. And over here, we're gonna place down on these observers redstone comparators. And over here, redstone repeaters all on 1 tick on top of the hoppers. Over here, some solid blocks. Then you're gonna grab some cauldrons, a lot of water buckets, or just 2 water buckets, and refill them over and over again. And some emerald blocks in this case. Then we're gonna over here to place down some. Actually, maybe it's easier to start from the top. So we're gonna place down some cauldrons and fill them with water. And then some emerald blocks, and also over here. Then some more cauldrons. Fill them with water. And make sure when placing this water, you're not actually pressing your crouch button. Otherwise, this very nasty thing can happen. Where you actually place it like this, which you really don't want. So don't hold your crouch button while doing this. It will mess up the redstone. So this should be the spinning wheels all working. I hope this was somewhat easy to follow. I try to go a little bit slower this time. So we can test these now, or actually, we have to do one more thing. We have to put in some items in these droppers. In the dropper on the right side, you have to put in 2 unstackable items, so just stone swords. Over here, 3 unstackable items, and 1 stackable item. And over here, 4 unstackable items, and 1 stackable item. And then we can try this out by grabbing one of these emeralds. Then we pay 1 emerald, and it should be working. And they will stop one by one, and you have a very cool effect. To make this even more look even more better, you can grab yourself some water bottles and take out just 2 layers of water, so you won't actually see the water from here. Just like so. And you can do the rest yourself. For the final step, you want to go underneath the machine, right next to this node block. For the final step, you want to go underneath the machine, next to this node block, and you want to place down some blocks like so. With 4 pieces of redstone dust, 2 redstone comparators, and a redstone torch. Then over here, 2 redstone repeaters, both set on 1 tick, so just leave them like so. Running into this solid block with a redstone torch on the side and another block. with another redstone torch on the side next to this hopper. Then over here, a redstone repeater powering this block set on 2 ticks. So you click it once. Over here, a solid block. And then 2 observers facing upwards towards this hopper. Over here, another repeater. Leave it on 1 tick. It will power this sticky piston with a block on its face. Over here, a piece of redstone dust with 4 observers looking downwards. And over here, a solid block next to this redstone repeater. Then we go to the other side to continue with placing 4 solid blocks with 2 pieces of redstone dust. On the side of this block, a redstone torch and a solid block right above the redstone torch, which will create this little clock. Then over here, a redstone repeater once again. Then we grab ourselves a gold block and a node block again. Then we click this, I think, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I think 21 times. Or 24. Then we're gonna grab 3 half slabs with 3 pieces of redstone dust. And over here a dropper with your prize in it, which is gonna be emerald blocks in our case. And this redstone repeater is a variable. So that means that in this machine we pay with emeralds, and you have a 1 in 27% chance of winning something. And when having a repeater set on 1 tick like so, for each time we win, we will get 8 emerald blocks. And I can actually show that to you. So let me power this. And it will drop 8 emerald blocks. But we can change that by putting more delay on this repeater. So setting it on 2 ticks will give you 4. 3 ticks will give you 3. And 4 ticks or max ticks, that will give you 2 emerald blocks. So that's how you can play with the price. So I'll just set it on 2. So now you pay, in theory you pay 27 emeralds to win once, which will give you 2 emerald blocks. So the 2 emerald blocks is 16. So you'll pay 27 emeralds and you will get 16 emeralds in theory. So now I'll make profit with my machine. But if you put this on 1 tick, you actually lose a lot of emeralds by this. So yeah, you can just play around with this timing. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done now. So now all there is to do is get yourself an item frame, so people actually know what you have to pay with. You can even name this if you want to, like pay 1 emerald and put it in item frame. Then over here, an emerald block. This is the reward. And the sign. Win 3 times. And then yeah, you can put it over here if you, it's really annoying signs. If 3 in row, nope, 1 more space, row, yeah, something like this. So yeah, so that's the whole machine done. Now you can decorate this a little bit with some blocks, for example maybe emerald blocks right over here, whatever. And yeah, finally let's try it out. There you go. We'll stop 1 by 1. And if you're really lucky, 1 in 27, you will get your, in this case, 2 emerald blocks. So yeah, I hope you liked this tutorial. This took me a really long time to make. I think this design took me about 15 hours to come up with. It's only 5 blocks wide, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything more to say. It's just really cool, this design. I used to play on a lot of Skyblock servers where I made some of these like smaller versions of these kind of machines, which were really bad and buggy. But this one is like, it has like $0 and it really looks really amazing. So yeah, if you also like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and etc. that bullshit stuff. And I'll see you guys all in a new video. Peace out.
If this city was a kingdom, I'd want you to rule with me. Still worried for your safety after all our tomfoolery. And I know I'm probably freaking out foolishly. I just don't want the next thing that I write to be a eulogy in your honor. And I know you'd hate it too, all the petty little things that I'd associate with you.